ready. That's excellent. Oh, there we go. Just took a while. There we are. Let's do this. 18 stars. Okay, yeah, that's 6 chapters. So. Alright, that's a longer one.
Back in the day, car magazines were the only place to see the latest builds without being there. In Japan, with its history of car culture, these magazines reign supreme. They have prestige. None more than Moto Auto magazine. Their magazines can define car culture. Every edition is poured over. Every photograph adored. Getting the cover on Moto Auto, there's no bigger prize. When the editor called me for a feature, I dropped everything and I grabbed my camera. I'm totally in over my head, and I need to deliver. So welcome to the team. Keiko, how's the search going?
I got sidetracked looking at cats. Then remembered the perfect spot. Heads up, and I'll take you there.
Perfect? Well, I'll hold you to that. See you soon.
Stretch. Mega spazzing on.
Keiko, this perfect spot?
For being someone that loves the light, my most liked photo was at this beach. Just a short way from here. Sun, sea, sand, and cars on
Take
the
a
trail.
photo of the car at the beach.
Nice.
Okay,
I'm in.
alright.
Lead the way.
This is the place. Let's go a bit further along. Around about here?
Keiko, this spot is incredible. Okay, park up and start shooting. Use that light to get something inspirational. That ended up just right.
Alright.
Sometimes
That went pretty well.
more than good enough. This is a great start, team. I'll get the scent off and see you for the next one.
Okay, let's try to go and adjust the audio so we can hear the dialogue. Maybe that could be great. Settings. Right now we have everything at 10, so maybe we just set them up to like 70. We set everything else down to 10. It's gonna be a chore, but oh yeah, maybe GPS voice, we need that at 100, yeah? What is FE? No frequency audio effects, I don't want those. We don't have screen reader on, let's just set it to 0 just in case. Radio DJ off, one's on, GPS. Doesn't matter because we muted the music completely because it triggers YouTube anyway. So you can continue.
It's the winner. The light was perfect. Job well done.
Okay, that seems to work. Let's try with that. Shutter speed. Let's change our comfy level a bit. There we go.
I was at a car meet chatting with the owner of this Mugen-tuned 1984 Mark I Honda CRX. This is a legendary Japanese car. They jumped at the chance to get their pride and joy featured in Moto Auto, but I need it back at Daikoku ASAP.
Perfect. We could get our shot, then check out the other cars.
Oh, for sure. I'll take a couple hundred photos easy. So, the plan. There's a bridge near Daikoku. We blast onto it and get a shot of the car moving at speed.
Simple. Effective.
Right? So let's head out.
This shot almost takes itself. You can't go wrong.
Ooh,
Exactly. This
car is
Mugen
slow.
CRX is super rare. Capturing the iconic body kit with those cool retro wheels, it will be a hit with Moto Auto and an awesome tribute for the owner. You know why car meets are so cool? You can show off your car if you have one. If you don't, take a camera. Everyone loves taking pictures of cars.
Call me out of touch, but I only have a film camera. I love it though. Something about film that hits different.
You're not wrong. I love to shoot on film. It's so satisfying to fill a whole roll with nothing but bangers. That's a challenge.
And what better place than a car meet to get those keepers? Snapping away, talking cars and cameras.
Take whatever you have. Phone, film, digital, disposable, all different mediums. The next big photographer is out there at a parking area right now, starter camera in hand.
Why did you break? You just stopped. Dude. That's some funny
Okay,
driving right there.
Daikoku is just up ahead. Okay, we want to match our speed, and you can try slowing your shutter down to show more movement while still controlling the shot.
So, foot to the floor.
Yeah, floor it.
The bridge is close. Gotta hit 90 in the zone I've marked on the map.
All right, get the CRX up to speed.
Want us to do the shutter speed? Nah, doesn't look like it.
Team, that was a job well done. I'll get this shot over to the editor.
I'm working on our next location. Give me a bit of time and I'll have something special.
No doubt. See you both soon. Great work. Can't wait to see the final edit.
You really coasted through this region. Get it? Coasted? Because of the... Never mind.
Good jokes. Flying shot. Oh, okay. Gonna be jumping, I guess.
Moto Auto are loving the content, but I want to take it up another level. A car naturally wants to be planted to the ground unless it's a 1969 Dodge Charger RT. A car I'm sure we've all seen flying through the air, right?
Once or twice. Though, I'm seeing some pretty heavy rain clouds. Hold off?
No, we use it to our advantage. Added drama. Keiko, you still have those stunt ramps?
I never leave home without them.
Okay, great. Then we have a plan. I'm gonna need you to be brave for this one.
I'm always brave.
A moody sky and some rain can change an image significantly. Sometimes, though, it's the right vibe.
Is he gonna
I
let
hope
the
your
band
camera is
press?
waterproof.
Don't worry, I've got it covered. Sorry, bad joke. Here's the thing, the car will be in the air for 1-2 seconds max. So if I'm setting up a shot like this, I'd go for burst mode on the camera, firing off 20 shots before it even hits the ground. What people often don't know is there is a real cult following for American muscle in the car scene over here. They make a real statement on Japanese roads.
Maybe it'll make the cover.
Maybe. Let me think it over. The cover shot is the main event, so it needs to be perfect. For this shot, we want to get that car launched into the air as high and as far as possible. We are selling drama and maybe a little danger. Don't worry, there's no real danger. Is there, Keiko?
No, none at all. Set these ramps up and tested them myself. And look, I'm mostly fine.
I feel like without too much effort.
Okay,
we could-
get airborne. We want to snap at the very peak of the jump.
That sounded so theatrical.
Honestly, not an easy one to pull off, and I know I was asking a lot from both of you.
What? You realize how fun that was, right?
All right, Well, the bar has been set. Let's see what else we can come up with. Catch you soon.
He sounds very non-excited. Photographer dude. Anyway.
That's what we want. Get the perfect capture and get back with time to spare.
Let's do the next one.
Moto Auto was blown away by our last shot, but now we're gonna go back down to earth for this one. And you know what really pops on film?
I got it. Drifting.
Exactly, and I have the perfect drift machine for the job. This Mazda RX-7. And just check out that awesome Mazda Speed Aero kit. Keiko, we have a drift car. You got a location for us?
Of course, I have the perfect spot. But, this car needs to be back 10 minutes ago. The owner is asking.
All right, let's be speedy and get the shot. Keiko, I need you to buy us some time. We'll go as fast as we can.
So we're not expected to do drifting right now. We're just expected to drive. I guess we can do that. Also, this car doesn't feel drifty at all right now.
This shot is about capturing the detail through the tire smoke and dust. Try to find those pop-up headlights or the unmistakable rear taillights in your frame. Focusing on parts that just scream RX-7 will make the edit shine.
Okay, I told the owner we're just wrapping up. Which is not strictly not true.
All right, Keiko, good job. One thing about the dust, it likes to get in the camera, and there's nothing worse than sensor dust. That's why I tape up my camera body and lenses.
Ah, I was gonna ask, but it makes sense.
You have to look after your kit. If you take care of it, it'll last a lifetime.
Did you catch up to me? That's good.
It would be so rare to see a fully modded RX-7 like this outside of Japan. It's the type of car that needs to be seen, and we're gonna make that happen.
Do they mind that it gets some scratches on the way, or just banging up a bit? Since we're not drifting, let's get into the car.
This shot will look incredible in the magazine. So let's get the gnarliest drift you can pull off. And what's gonna make this pop?
Lots of dust, lots of smoke. Yeah, I think we can make that happen.
A drift shot is always gonna go down well with Moto Auto. I'm thinking about that cover shot right now. I can imagine it. The smoke swirling around the logo. Perfect.
Larry, I like.
Is that it? Okay. I felt
You're
that
thinking.
was easy.
But I might be able to get my hands on a really special cover car.
Sounds intriguing. Then again, you can never have enough drift.
something about taking a picture from the back, right? There we
I
go.
like your style. May was right. You have the eye for sure.
See? The perfect team.
You said it. Well, I'll get the edit sent to Moto Auto and the RX-7 back to the owner.
This feels like that photographer dude is just sitting in a room, slightly bored, reading off a paper.
Keiko, do you have the location?
Well, I'm working on something pretty big. Dream shot, but there's some roadblocks. In the meantime, I got us access to Shirakawa-go. But we need to respect the area. No disruption.
Got it. That's perfect. We can contrast the modern design of the Ferrari FXXK Evo against that beautiful traditional Japanese setting. I take it we won't have long?
Bingo. Basically, no time at all.
Okay, drive and talk. Let's go. Our next setup is a pure beauty shot. The challenge is to frame up the car and surrounding area. You'll have to consider your composition more than ever. This car has been engineered to tear up a circuit with power and precision aerodynamics, making for a truly dynamic car to shoot, whatever angle you choose. I am intrigued though. This dream shot you're planning.
I wanted it to be a surprise. I know you want to get a shot at Shibuya Crossing. Minus the traffic.
Keiko, you serious?
Deadly serious. I make dreams come true. I'm a dream weaver. Unfortunately, those dreams often turn into paperwork
Dreamweaver,
nightmares.
I remember Dreamweaver.
But
She had a couple
I
of
think I can make it
websites.
happen.
If you did, that would not only be my all-time dream shot and near impossible to get, but I'm thinking that's the cover.
Here we are. Beautiful, isn't it?
Incredible, Keiko. Bring the car to a stop and frame it up.
All right. That was easy.
Team, this feature is so close to being wrapped. Only the cover shot to go.
Looks like I got some calls to make. Larry, I'm making this happen. We are making this happen.
Fingers crossed. Let me know. I'll be ready at a moment's notice.
I remember in Horizon 5 there was some of these that were like hard to get 3 stars in. This feels incredibly easy. Actually slightly boring. Let's see. I'll finish this one and see if there are any of the other ones that are more fun.
With shots like that, this feature will be a hit.
Maybe we should just take photos while we're here.
This is a great
Some
start.
new car
More
over
cars
there
on our
with
promo site means more clicks. More clicks means more visitors to the Horizon Festival, which means more budget for events. Seems too easy,
619
but it
cars.
works.
Yeah.
Keep them coming.
I got that photo already. I was on my way out, yes. showstopper. We'll do this one here, and then I'll get a quick cigarette, and then we'll find the next story.
Moto Auto saw the selects. They were very happy. Quality work. We have one last shot to wrap this job up.
Hey. Mush mush.
Shooting a car in a busy location is an awesome challenge, but this 2025 GR-GT prototype takes it to another level. Not many people have ever seen one of these in a controlled environment, let alone out on the streets. If that wasn't enough, our location is Shibuya Crossing, one of the busiest places on Earth, so Keiko is pulling some strings.
Hi. Hi. ありがとうございます。じゃあね。Strings pulled. We have to go now. When we get to the location, we won't have long.
All right, Keiko, way to go. We have to hustle.
Okay, team. When we're nearby, I'll give them the word, and they'll stop the traffic flow. Temporarily.
Gotcha, so we'll need to take this without stopping. Hold it steady through the crossing and get the shot in motion.
Try and capture that sense of speed. An empty Shibuya, Larry. Even I'm surprised I managed to pull this off.
Absolutely. This is a dream photograph. The GR-GT at a shutdown Shibuya. We have one shot to get it right.
It feels
So everyone
crazy.
clear? We got this.
We got
I've
this.
spent more time on acting. This game is like crossing pretty high, right? I'm sorry, dude, by the way. But, yeah.
All right, go team. Okay, I've checked the kit. We got one shot, no stopping. It's a single camera, single lens scenario. I'll go ahead and shoot from the crane.
Shibuya is traffic-free. Stunt ramp in place. We have a small window before they open it up again.
Listen, one of the coolest features of this GR-GT is the full-width rear brake light. I dab the brakes and get it in the shot.
There we go.
The ramp, the drifting, the GR-GT prototype? Keiko, you worked up some real magic there. I'm actually shocked we did that.
It was a lot of phone calls, but just one camera click made it all worth it. And that was not me.
Hey, that's a team. We all got that cover. And
Store's
Moto
a bit
Auto will be
disconnected.
flying off the shelves.
I'd ask for a copy, but I want to walk into a store and buy it myself.
Yeah, I get that. There's nothing like seeing your work on the newsstand. Be proud. That issue will be a collector's item one day. Count on it.
Hope the other stories are better. This was, yeah. Anyway, that was that story. I'll go get a good smoke. Quick smoke.
I guess
And then
working with
do the
Leader
next
Chen
story.
wasn't on your bingo card for your time in Japan. You did a great job. So, go check your journal.
I thought this would be a dream shot, but it's even better than I imagined.
Let's get a picture of the Porsche. I'm not sure we have that one. We did. Okay. I will be right back.
Phone lights up before the sun. Another road says come and run. Keys in hand, the city sleeps. I hear the future in the streets. If the map is only a question, I will answer with the wheel. Forza horizon, six in the distance. Now the dream is getting real. Legends at daybreak, heart of the white line. I was lights rise high over open gates, lacing the ground while the morning breaks. Names on screens and the engines clap. I see my life in a festival map. Every road is glowing, every sign points through. I came here with a question, now the answer moves. Open a festival night, let the whole world light up. Every route, every race, every jump, I am ready, I'm ready now.
All right, let's see if we can find the next story. Oh, we're still in photo mode. Let's exit that. And what do we have? So these two are done. It's another day trip. Anyway, let's do it.
And I chase the color on the screen. Open the festival night. Let the whole
At least in this one, we should get some pretty scenery, right?
every race, every jump, I am ready now.
Listen up, day trippers and thrill seekers. I've got a special day trip planned in some very special cars just for today. We will be heading out soon, taking in the lush forests, glistening lakes, and the area's magnificent shrines. And of course, there may be a nice surprise lined up, if my good friend Jordan manages to keep his word. So, let's get ready to roll out. All right, boring rules time. Please stay together. I'd like you to see what I see, and I don't want to lose anyone. I've planned this route meticulously. This is Shirakawa-go, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its traditional gasho-style farmhouses with hand-thatched roofs using passed-down-through-the-generations techniques. Set in this lush, verdant valley, it's as if stepping into the past. As we enjoy the day trip, I want you to feel strong, so that's why I selected this convoy of 4x4 vehicles, legroom for days and made to tame any road. Amongst our car selection today is the Mitsubishi Montero, or if you're from the UK, well, funnily enough, it's called the Mitsubishi Shogun. Maybe a more apt term for driving around the prefectures of Japan, but whatever you call it, this SUV has stood the test of time. This day trip is all about the more serene, green, slower-paced Japan. We have one of the world's fastest cities, and with the arrival of the Horizon Festival, it's faster than ever. Take in your surroundings. Enjoy being far away from the fast pace of city life. If you take one thing from this day trip, it's to appreciate stillness. Slow down once in a while.
Gotta say, May's acting voice is a lot better than our photographers from before. Not that I could do acting better myself, I think.
We have a very special guest with us today, Takehiro-san from Opus FM. Someone who does not need to be told to move at a slower pace. His main mode of transportation is usually a bicycle. But he wanted to try out some day trip driving action, and handling it like a pro.
gonna get mad when we do racing out.
Watch this sharp right coming up. As you turn in, off to your left, you have a stunning view of the mountain range, perfectly reflected off the lake's surface. Take that sight in, everybody.
This makes me want to go to
Japan has
if I
many
really-
ancient shrines. Be sure to learn about the customs and rules before you visit. These are places of spirituality, of peace, quiet, and contemplation. Every shrine has its own history. At some, you can pick up a charm that provides protection or brings good fortune in different areas of life, such as health, success, prosperity. A good friend of mine has been renewing them every year. I have one for safety on the road, and it seems to work. Okay, so last corner coming up, and heading onto the bridge where, let me see. Yes, he's here.
May, I lay down a challenge. A race. A simple race. No twists or gotchas.
All right, I'm in. Just so you know, kind of a pro on these roads now, so try to keep up.
Now, I know, May says stick together, stay close by, and other catchphrases, but this is a race, so ignore all that.
I lost script there.
When are you gonna drop the hammer, Jordy? I thought you would be long gone.
Oh, I'm biding my time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In a totally chill, friends race way, of course.
Finish line is close. Winner gets a free day trip pass.
Oops. Oh, yeah, chill, dude. Let me try that again. Take it on the right side of the guy that came in front of us. Just wanted to try to be nice, but we'll take this instead.
Thank you, everyone, for being such great day trippers. You've been wonderful guests and racers.
No problem, May, and anytime.
Have a safe journey home, all, and I'll see you on another nice and chill day trip.
2 stars. Retry. Okay, at least this one was not just easy peasy. Let's try again.
Now, I know, May says stick together, stay close by, and other catchphrases, but this is a race, so ignore all that.
I won, so how could I not get 3 stars if I won?
When are you gonna drop the hammer, Jordy? I thought you would be long gone.
Oh, I'm biding my time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In a totally chill, friends race way, of course.
I'm supposed to cross country or something like this because it seems like maybe I'm supposed to cut it across there.
Finish line is close. Winner gets a
see if I
free
can
day
do
trip
this.
pass.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to mind what direction we're going. Let's see if we can do it. Otherwise, the next one is going to be cross country. Six, 5, 4. Okay, we made it.
Thank you, everyone, for being such great day trippers. You've been wonderful guests and racers.
No problem, mate. And anytime.
Have a safe journey home, all, and I'll see you on another nice and chill day trip.
Seems like you got on well with that Hellcat. Looking fast, my friend.
Nice. Alright, let me just check what my bot here wrote me. Having some issues with cost time. I'll pick query. This is our daily billing cost that is causing our billing.
City lights drift. City lights drift. Static blooms where the signal breaks. I pushed too hard and I made mistakes.
Okay, so we're gonna look into the billing dashboard and see. Maybe we only need to run that once a week now, yeah.
I still hear every choice I made.
Okay, what do we have next? What is this? Let's do the day trips. All the day trips, then they're done. Then do the other story modes after.
Welcome, day trippers and thrill seekers. I'm Mei Hasagawa, and I will be your guide on this very cool, very urban day trip. So, get ready for a guided tour of the sights and lights of Tokyo City. Have your cameras ready, and let's roll out.
Stay together as much as possible. Tokyo City is a busy place with a lot of traffic. Other road users may not have the same driving skills as you. I like to put you in cars that turn heads. It doesn't always mean supercar. Sometimes it means, oh, I have not seen one of those in years. It's hard to imagine, but if you were here in 1971, it was a world without the Honda Civic. You would have had to wait a whole year. You would then have to wait until 1974 for Honda to produce its sportier model seen driving with us right now, the Honda Civic RS. Welcome to Shibuya Crossing. Outside of Horizon Festival times, this is one of the busiest pedestrian crossings in the world. With around 3,000 people crossing at peak hours, when a sign says you can go, you have to go. It's not nicknamed the Shibuya Scramble for nothing. To your right, that striking structure is of course Tokyo Tower, the second tallest man-made structure in Japan, originally purposed as a broadcast tower. Every 5 years, the tower gets a fresh coat of paint, taking a whole year to complete the job, using, get this, 28,000 liters of paint. I mentioned that you never have to go too far to see nature, and Jinkugaya Ginko Avenue is one of my favorite examples. Great for car spotting, may I add? This urban area is lined with a corridor of trees, bringing year-round color to the city. And in autumn, it really is such a sight. I want to bring special attention to the day tripper in the Civic RS, one of my absolute best friends coming all the way from the UK with Jordan Chambers, who you'll meet soon. We always had a dream of joining the Horizon Festival together. So I want to shout out to great friends, good times, and fast cars. Okay, everyone. Up ahead, we need to come to a stop and park your cars in the designated area as we head into the next part of this day trip.
I love retro cars more than anyone I know. But you're about to take this Honda Civic Type R for a spin. Well, more than a spin. Hold on to your hat, yeah?
All right, well, don't be too long. See you at the next part of the Tokyo City day trip, okay?
I'm on my way. I'm gonna take a more leisurely route, I think. See you soon.
Okay, May, looking forward to it. We're doing the opposite, by the way, whatever the opposite of leisurely is.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, Jordy. Talk about an upgrade, right? A long way from the first generation you were just driving. But you know, you have to respect your elders. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this beauty, would we?
I feel like we might have to take this one again a couple of times because definitely didn't need to slow down there. Yeah, 9 seconds left. Did we make it? Yeah, I think we did.
Okay, day trippers. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of the Tokyo City day trip. Take a moment to stretch and have a break before we set off again. I'll call you all when we are good to go.
Nice.
All right, everyone. Time to hit the road. Now this is the part you have all been waiting for. An iconic place for Japanese car culture, where you never know who will turn up. That's right, team. Daikoku PA. So what are we waiting for? Let's roll out.
Daikoku PA. Now, I'm sure you know what that means, but for all those at the back, it means parking area. Tucked in under the highway, this PA is world famous. I call this convoy nothing but Nissan, for obvious reasons. All shapes and sizes, this is a Nissan parade. You will see every badge of every car manufacturer if you wait long enough at Daikoku. Of course, you can always guarantee a JDM showing, but US and Euro imports will sometimes roll in and get the cameras snapping.
Oh, that's true. I took my car there last week and ended up staying for 3 hours talking to this one group of people. I do like talking, you know. And car people want to be around car people. And Daikoku is full of them. I have to mention the Nissan Silvia with us right now. Nissan's S chassis has always been a go-to drifting platform, as well as a car that is just a joy to drive. But you know me, if I can slide a car around a corner, I probably will.
Okay, we're getting close. Daikoku PA is just up ahead. Make sure you roll in with style.
I have the pleasure to introduce Jordan Chambers. You may know him from his drifting exploits and Horizon legend, Nakamoto Midori-san.
Thank you, May.
Hello, everyone. So happy to meet you all. May, please, it would be an honor to race. In fact, I insist, Daikoku can wait for now.
I normally say stick together, but scratch that. This is a race. You're not sightseeing, are you, Jordy?
No, I'm locked in.
I'll leave you to focus then.
Right,
Okay then.
May.
Maybe you both need quiet time?
Yeah, good idea. Quiet time. For now.
Increase totals 205. That's weird. Haven't been doing great. First couple of turns here. It's calling me show off. Guess that's okay. It's not gonna be easy. Maybe not like that.
Tough competition,
Maybe.
right?
I didn't see it.
Wanna go again?
Yes. See if we can do some of those turns a little bit better this time.
I normally say stick together, but scratch that. This is a race. You're not sightseeing, are you, Jordy?
No, no. I'm locked in.
I'll leave you to focus then.
Right.
Okay then.
May.
Maybe you both need quiet time?
I think this one.
Yeah, good idea.
Seems like we're gonna have
Quiet
to be
time.
Trying that a couple of
For now.
times. Okay. See how many attempts this is gonna take. Can we just send it through it here and then ride it over? Yeah, just to keep the frog
Now
pressed
that
all the
was a
way in.
race.
Yeah, it absolutely
balls
was
for your
exactly
times.
that, May.
Agreed. Hope we can do it again soon. See you
Let's speed
around.
up.
One stunning cream stamp for you. Makes me want to explore to find one myself. If you want to add some real gems to your car collection, there's some new barn find rumors to follow. And the beautiful Fuji Unkai house is now available for purchase.
You got a new house? That looks nice. It's a lot of money, though. You have this house, right? Where's our house? No, that was not the one. Where's the one we got? Where's our home?
Base in the ground while the morning breaks. Names on screens and the engines clap. I see my life in a festival map.
Okay.
Every road is glowing.
I have this one.
Every sign points through.
Let's do some filters here. We have houses.
I came here with a question. Now the answer moves. Open a festival night. Let the whole world light up. Every route, every race, every jump. I am ready, I'm ready now.
That's the one we got. Anyway, what do we have? It's a day trip here.
Hey, got a very scenic day trip about to start. Fancy joining us? Go on. How do you do it? We are not slow, but you make us look it.
And I chase the color on the screen. Open a festival night. Let the whole world light up. Every route, every race, every jump. I am ready, I'm ready now.
Showgate, one of our skill cars, yes.
Neon hours on a broken trail. If I live now, then I feel.
I forgot about that. Let's check if it translates into getting the skills in our stories mode like it did in FH5. Flip over some trees.
Hey, day trippers and thrill seekers. We are nearly ready to head out on one of my favorite excursions. We will be taking in some epic views of the mountains as we travel along one of the most scenic roads, Minami Awa. So, have a last check of your vehicle and let's roll out.
A note up top, just try your best to stick together. This is a group exercise, remember? No racing off, and enjoy the views. Over to the right, way off in the distance, is Tokyo City. It started off much smaller, in this case, just a fishing village we know as Edo. As trade and infrastructure grew, so did the city boundaries, until what we see today as the sprawling, luminous capital of Japan. Now don't we look good? The cars for this day trip will turn heads wherever you go. Designed for pure performance, these modern supercars are amongst the most desirable drives. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of the Horizon Festival, but this one is special. I myself have been writing letters, emails, and sending carrier pigeons to whoever on the festival board would listen. Bring Horizon to Japan. Well, they listened, and just look. Competing at Horizon is earned. To enter, you need to qualify for an invitational event, a fast-paced drive from A to B with multiple start points. It can quickly become a real spectacle. If you make it over the line, then well done. You get a yellow wristband, and with that, access to your first bunch of official Horizon events. Take in the surroundings as we head along this forest road. Housing a thriving ecosystem, this is the perfect place to spot the Honshu Sika deer. Now is a great time to remind you, take photographs, make memories. Take extra care on this road. It's a little more narrow with some tight...
See how many cars we can actually get here. Where do we go up? Whatever.
Bends and turns. You can see why, around the midnight hour, those looking for a clearer road, free of daily commuters, might say bring a JDM Classic and push a few limits. But that's not what we're doing right now. No matter how many times I drive this road, I get goosebumps. Now, team, just look at that view and feel the thrill of the raised road right now. And there's another reason why I love going over this. That's right, tunnel, cutting right into the landscape, helping the road snake through the steep terrain. One of our group is lucky enough to be driving the Audi R8. If you are not on a day trip and trying to stay with the pack, then this V10 powered supercar could manage a top speed of 205 miles per hour. With its race car DNA, it has the stability and responsiveness to handle any corner you come up against. When I promise epic views, I deliver Mount Fuji. It's an active stratovolcano, last erupting in 1707. Made up of many layers of lava, ash, cinder, Fuji has an unmistakable near-symmetrical silhouette, towering over us at 3,776 meters to the summit. Remember when I told you about Edo? Well, in Japanese history, that also refers to a period of time. That's right, the Edo period. A prosperous time of growth, culture, and stability. Spanning from 1603 to 1868, and this town, Naraijuku, was the wealthiest post town along the Nakasendo Highway, running all the way to Edo, or as we know it today, Tokyo.
All right, May, good job. So, day trippers, we will see you soon for part 2 shortly. Make your way there now, if you will. And for us 3, I think we can swing by a speed zone on the way.
Okay, you know about speed zones. It's a zone you have to speed through. Be brave, be quick. I think the Porsche can do it. Can you?
They can, for sure.
Okay, hold your nerve. Foot down.
That's not gonna make me any faster, this.
Hey, thanks, Jordan. I enjoyed that. You know, I quite like your little challenges.
Yeah, why do you think I'm hanging around your day trips like a sore thumb?
That's not how the phrase works, but I get what you're trying to say. We appreciate you, Jordy.
Retry.
Okay, you know about speed zones. It's a zone you have to speed through. Be brave, be quick. I think the Porsche can do it. Can you?
They can, for sure.
I think we like this. It's a little bit faster.
Okay, hold your nerve. Foot down.
Hey, thanks, Jordan.
7.
I enjoyed that. You know, I quite like your little challenges.
Yeah, why do you think I'm hanging around your day trips like a sore thumb?
That's not how the phrase works, but I get what you're trying to say. We appreciate you, Jordy.
Nice.
Oh,
Let's see if we can get a picture of these alerts that pop up here. So let's wait for that.
okay, that's some nerve. Even I backed down from 1 or 2 corners.
Didn't finish it yet. I thought we did. Okay. Oh, she's home already. Okay.
Okay, so we're not quite done with our day trip just yet. This one's a bit higher pace, but just as scenic. Taking in some beautiful traditional sights as we pass under the Matsumu Grape Bridge. So let's roll out.
Gonna feel a bit faster in this section of the day trip. As seasons pass, the palette of all of nature's many colors transform every region. From barren white snow where plants are sparse, to spring where flowers explode into vivid life, Japan drastically evolves with the seasons, and each one is such a sight. I have climbed Mount Fuji, by the way, as a part of an expedition. Took 12 long, grueling hours. There's an old Japanese proverb, "You are wise to climb Mount Fuji, but a fool to do it twice." I'm taking that on face value. My legs still ache, but the views, you have to do it. Once. This next lineup of cars you should have seen on a racetrack somewhere. But remember, this is a guided tour, not a race. I need time to read you all my nice facts. Tricky corner up ahead. Slow it down. Okay, the reason why you booked on is coming up. The Bandai Azuma Skyline. Bandai Azuma Skyline offers a beautiful drive. It's like a high-speed nature bath and a serious test of your driving skills rolled into one. Now let's not forget to mention, this is one awesome road to drive on. Snaking, turning back on itself, it makes demands from those that push limits. As with many roads in this area, they were built to cut through the expansive forests. Trees are often replanted using techniques that preserve the root systems. So rather than demolish, we simply move. Japan cares for its green spaces. Where transplant is not possible, new growth is the next best option. Turn your attention to the Lotus Exige Cup 430 driving with us. A lighter but more aggressive track car from the British manufacturer, thanks to its carbon fiber body panels and aluminum exhaust, weighing in at just over a metric ton. When Lotus say, simplify, then add lightness, you get this race-ready beast. Okay, I'm gonna do you all a favor and be quiet for a moment. This spot right here is perfect for one thing. Top speed. So floor it! We have another view of Fuji to your right. Coming up on the left, you'll be able to see a traditional torii gate. These gates represent a passageway between the earthly realm and the sacred realm of the spirits. These gateways, traditionally made from wood and stone, are each a unique work of art.
Right then, ready to switch things up? End this day trip in a blaze of glory? The correct answer is yes, Geordie. I'll also accept a strong affirmative nod of the head. So, we are looking at hitting a speed zone, and that is...
We all know what is.
You want to look like a blur to a speed zone camera? You want relentless speed. That's an EMS Machine Works Porsche Cayman GT3, built to take tenths off your laps. With the face and engine of a 911, it's been precision engineered to dominate on the time attack circuits. This is a fiercely competitive time attack car, ideal for setting blistering lap times.
Hey, thank you both. Supporting my day trips is, now I'm being serious here, really sweet.
Mate, anytime. I'll keep joining as long as I can add a bit of a twist.
Deal. It's better when you two are here. So if the price to pay is to go fast, that's fine by me.
Okay,
Hey,
see how many stars I
Hope you
need
had a
now.
blast out
How
there.
much speed I need.
Saw some cool stuff, right?
That we did, May. Okay,
Didn't
I
feel
got some
too
events
good.
to smash.
So I'm
See you both
expecting
later.
to try again, yeah? Yeah. 201. I was short 2 kilometers an hour. Okay.
You want to look like a blur to a speed zone camera? You want relentless speed. That's an EMS Machine Works Porsche Cayman GT3, built to take tenths off your laps.
face and engine of a 911, it's been precision engineered to dominate on the time attack circuits. This is a fiercely competitive time attack car, ideal for setting blistering lap times.
Hey, thank you both. Supporting my day trips is, now I'm being serious here, really sweet.
Mate, anytime. I'll keep joining as long as I can add a bit of a twist.
Deal. It's better when you two are here. So if the price to pay is to go fast, that's fine by me.
Send it a little bit extra in this turn here, right? So we got speed. There we go. Thanks.
Hey, hey. Hope you had a blast out there. Saw some cool stuff, right?
That we did, May. Okay, I got some events to smash. See you both later.
Finish line, sunrise, run it back, we are alive. Gold in the sky, race in the street, everybody locked to the victory beat. Finish line, sunrise.
Wow. Okay. That's really showing me how it's done.
I wish this photo mode was faster. It takes so long. Let's go buy that house and we get some extra credits when we finish jobs. I think that's okay.
The best choice you could have made. Very traditional, and only for those that were willing to explore. Like yourself.
Welcome back, Your Majesty.
Oh, we collected a lot here. Nice car.
Every mile makes me bold. I leave the quiet in the rear. Turn the dial to atmosphere. Engines at daybreak. Heart on the white line. I was waiting for a sign.
That was not the one I wanted to feed, yes. That was also not the one I wanted to feed. Gotchas.
Flags rise high over open gates. Lace in the ground while the morning breaks. Names on screens and the engines clap. I see my life in a festival night. Every side points through. I came here with a question. Now the answer moves. Open a festival night. Let the whole world light up. Every ride, every race, every jump. I am ready and ready. New friends wait from the starting line. Old fear fades and the engine shine. I pick a road where the mountains lean, and I chase the color on the screen. Open the festival of light. Let the whole world light up. Every ride, every race, every jump. I am ready and ready enough. Headlights gonna tunnel through the dark. No cooling, no easy choice. Neon arrows on a broken track. If I live now, then I feel. Grip is low when the night is loud.
Ford Mustang 13. Do we have you already?
I can feel the rhythm now. Neon gravel under
We do
me.
not.
Fast line where the dark road bleeds. I do not break for the fear I had. I'll ride the sparks and I'll bring it back. Neon gravel, count me in. Loose wheels, but I never spin. Forza horizon, 6 on fire. I climb the dust and I climb higher. Mud on the door and my pulse in time. Every corner I too warm inside. I hear the crowd from a mile away, and I throw the doubt into the spray.
This is a road. Where to the madness? That's definitely not right. It doesn't really know what to do. Is there a tunnel over here or something like that? There is. Alright, we should go all the way up here.
Neon gravel under me. Fast line where the dark road bleeds. I do not break for the fear I had. I'll ride the sparks and I'll bring it back.
Yeah, let me go out here. let's say with being able to break all the trees like this is much easier to do skills in this version than the last one. Because you just pass through the forest. As long as you do some jump, break some trees, it's just endless. Like this, and then we lose all of those points. So that's not a good idea. See if we can find the best place for ski poles. I haven't been out here for a while. Let's jump out here. Forza scored 92. Can we have you? We do. Could you just stop showing cars that we have already, maybe? That would be great.
Final green and the engines breathe. All the roads stand under me. Storm and snow and city fire built this heart and soon desire. 3, 2, 1. No place to hide. I bring every mile to the starting line. Final green, lights go out and I begin. Every loss, every win turns the key under my skin. Final green, no more waiting for the crown. For survivors, I sing in my close on the outside. I hear the thunder, I feel the rain. I hold the corner and trust the climb. Everything returns in time. Final green. finish line, sunrise, running. it back, we are alive. Gold in the sky, race in the street. Everybody locked to the victory beat. Finish line, sunrise. One more lap, take it higher. Forza, rising 6 in my heart. Now the whole crew climbs higher. Finish line, roll it, sunrise, own it. Victory beat, we made it now. Phone lights up before the sun. Another road says come and run. Keys in hand, the city sleeps. I hear the future in the streets. If the map is only a question, I will answer with the wheel. Forza horizon, 6 in the distance. Now the dream is getting real. Engines at daybreak, heart on the white line. I was waiting for a sign. Now I drive into the light. Engines at daybreak, no more standing still. When the horizon calls my name, I go chasing what I feel. Windows down, the sky turns gold. Every mile makes me bold. I leave the quiet in the rear, turn the doubt to atmosphere. Engines at daybreak, heart on the white line. I was waiting for a sign. Now I drive into the flags rise high over open gates.
Hey there, just Gloria. I can't see how long ago it is since you sent that message. I was just zoning out here, clicking around menus. How are you doing?
Every sign points through. I came here with a question. Now the answer moves. Open a festival now. Let the whole world light up. Every round, every race, every jump. I am ready, I'm ready.
Now this place, I could get used to. It has character and purpose.
Pick a road where the mountains lean, and I chase the color on the screen. Open the festival of life, let the whole world light up. Every round, every race, every jump, I am ready and ready enough.
We bought all the houses that are available right now, yeah? Oh, this is... Or maybe not. This one is free. Should definitely get that one then, right?
Headlights cut a tunnel through the dust. No clean lane, no easy trust. Neon arrows on a broken trail. If I lift now, then I fail.
Chrome, you're silly. Yeah, split view makes it easier to multitask. I'm in split view already. Don't give me a tooltip for split view when I'm in split view. Hey, Nicole. Is that a DeLorean? Nice.
Location, location, location. A house right in the beating
3
heart of Japan.
million. Oh. Nice. I should have gotten that a while ago, right? I'm getting free wheel spin. That's definitely gonna be my home then also.
Every corner writes a warning sign. I hear the crowd.
Maybe I should have read the instructions, yes.
And I throw the doubt into the spray.
Nice.
Neon gravel underneath, fast line where the dark road leads. I do not break for the fear I have. I wrap sparks and I bring it back.
So the BMW i8, is that then not available? In my collection? Guess we'll find out if we go out here.
Clouds roll low on the final mile. Rain hits high like a warning dial.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Every mirror shows a flash of white. I hold the line through the
Then I should display my Ferrari thingy, I guess.
storm can shake.
Yeah, I should do that.
But I will not drown. I sold my hands and push it down. Starlight thunder on the windshield. I do not fight the rain. I let the road reveal. settle down. Storm lights fade, thunder on the windshield. I do not fight the rain. I let the road reveal. Midnight hum on the open lake. Taillights glow like a gentle flame. We do not talk, but the rhythm knows. Every heart in the convoy goes. After the thunder, after the fall, I found a signal, I found you all.
Hello, Pixel Princess. What I'm driving? A Ferrari. This guy. How's your day today? And right now I'm just roaming around, discovering roads. This one. I actually don't know if it's a V12 or not. It's fast. Maybe. One thing's for sure, I don't think I'll ever get a Ferrari because, yeah, they're expensive. Did I get on the right road? Let's see. I think so. Oh yeah, they made an electric Ferrari, I saw that. It's gonna be pretty exciting to see once the reviews start coming in instead of just the first looks. Nah, I guess that's a matter of taste. Personally, yeah, it looked a little bit odd, but I think they have to do something different when they now made an electric. And they need to think a little bit more about aerodynamics than when they do their race cars. That was the wrong.
Phone lights up before the sun. Another road says come and run. Keys in hand, the city sleeps. I hear the future in the streets. If the map is
But if someone offered me a ride, I think I would say yes.
Forza horizon, saints in the distance. Now the dream is getting real. Legends at daybreak, heart of the white line. I was waiting for a sign. Now I drive into the light. Engines at daybreak, no more standing still. When the horizon calls my name, I go chasing what I feel. Windows down, the sky turns gold. Every mile makes me bold. I leave the quiet in the rear. Turn the job to
That's creepy.
engines at daybreak. Heart on the white line. I was waiting
These roads are so tricky to explore. Let's try to go over here and then see. Alright, let's try drive around and see if we get to... it looks like we're gonna go here. How about you? Are you playing Forza or are you just browsing around?
every road is glowing. Every sign points through. I came here with a question. Know the answer. Open a festival up. Let the whole world light up. Every round, every race, every jump. I am ready and ready.
I was waiting when it was coming. One day I hope I get someone who has a view that actually wants to engage and not sell me designs. But, anyway.
New friends wait from the starting line. Old fear fades in the engine shine. I pick a road where the mountains lean, and I chase the color on the screen. Open the festival night. Let the whole world light up. Every round, every race, every jump. I am ready and ready enough.
What? He spawned out of nowhere?
No clean lane, no easy truths. Neon arrows on a broken trail.
That cannot be. What's happening here?
Now then I feel grip is low when the night is loud. But I can feel the rhythm now. Neon gravel under me, fast line where the dark road bleeds. I do not break for the fear I had. I ride the sparks and I bring it back. Neon gravel, count me in. Loose wheels, but I never spin. Forza horizon, six on fire. I count the dust and I climb higher. Mud on the door, my pulsing time. Every corner writes a warning sign. I hear the crowd from a mile away, and I throw the doubt into the spray. Neon gravel under me, fast line where the dark road leads. I do not break for the fear I had. I ride the sparks and I bring it back. Clouds roll low on the final mile. Rain hits high like a warning dial. Every mirror shows a flash of white. I hold the line through the broken light. The storm can shine.
Looking to show your car off? Of course you are. This is a perfect spot. These car meets are where all us like-minded petrol heads park up and just, you know, admire. Daikoku's one of the most iconic car meets in the world. Take your best dressed car there, mate. Just find an empty space and park up. Extra cred if you reverse in. You'd reverse in, wouldn't you? Yeah, you would.
Made when you settle down. Storm lights thunder on the windshield. I do not fight the rain. I let the road live me.
Midnight hum on the open lane. Taillights glow like a gentle flame. We do not talk, but the rhythm knows. Every heart in the convoy goes. After the thunder, after the fall, I found a signal, I found you all. Midnight convoy, roll with me. Headlights floating on a silver sea. No one gets left in the dark behind. We keep the tempo and we hold the line. Midnight convoy, side by side. Forza horizon, 6 in the sky. The road gets long, we still.
Go check out the other cars. I guarantee you see something cool. If you do, maybe you can add it to your garage. You can even convoy up with anyone here. Community, that's what it's all about.
Engines breathe and the city fades. We trade our names at the fuel arcade. Every rival, every friend meets where the white lines bend. Midnight convoy, roll with me. Headlights floating on a silver sea. No one gets left in the dark behind. We keep the tempo and we hold the line.
Cars are just spawning in completely randomly here. Hey. Did you just damage my car?
city lights drift. City lights drift. Static booms where the signal breaks. I pushed too hard and I made mistakes. Rival lights in the mirror fade, but I still hear every choice I made. Somewhere under the noise, there is a voice
Why would I want that? I got the Forza edition already.
calling me back to
Thank you. Alright. I think it's enough for today. That was 2 hours 40 minutes. Time for a rest. If you came by and you did not try to sell me a design, thank you. See you next time.
Radio says there's time to turn. Every scar is a way to learn. I let the silence take the wheel till the broken signal starts to